anything that reduces temporary volatility must also reduce permanent return, right? Your volatility comes down, so does your return, which I think is perfect for the index annuity conversation that we just had, because that is what people are trying to do, right? Hey, I don't like the negatives. And it's funny because like we have a problem with volatility, right? We're like, oh, I don't know if I like the volatility. But what we really mean is the negative volatility, right? Because volatility is, right? Volatility is ups and downs. That's what makes it volatile. If it's just down, that's not volatility. That's just losing money. And so volatility is the ups and downs. But the only part we have a problem with is the downside of this, right? We love the upside of volatility. The downside we don't like. And so there's a whole industry out there of how do we compress volatility? How do we reduce that? As if the goal in retirement is to have the least amount of volatility. That's not the goal, right? The goal is to grow your money so you can do things, maximize your life and your impact and all these other great things. It is not to reduce volatility. And so we want to have good systems, a good plan, a good strategy for not reducing volatility, but living with it and being successful because of it and in spite of it, right? We want this volatility, and the only way to get that is to endure this part of volatility. And every time we're trying to compress, let's pull this up, let's cap this, means we're also capping this. And that's what an index annuity is, right? And so if anyone is pitching you on, hey, do this, it will reduce volatility. Okay, volatility is temporary, right? Temporary volatility. It's always temporary, right? The whole stuff so far that we've been dealing with around, it's like kind of gone. I mean, maybe it'll come back. It sure could. COVID is already gone. 2022 is already gone. It's temporary, right? So if you hear someone saying, do this, it'll reduce your volatility, then I want you to automatically think, okay, it's going to reduce my temporary volatility, and it's also going to reduce my permanent return, right? And so our strategies are always based on how do we get you permanent results, not reduce temporary problems. Got to manage them. Got to have a plan for them. Can't just go into retirement either with 100% equities, and nor do we want to go into it with 50% fixed income or a bunch of annuities or a bunch of problems. And so a good strategy can help you deal with all those. So if you have questions from this, you can email those to us at questions@retirementorship.com or throw them in the chat, or comment on this video later. We'll go back through and come through and find questions in the comments, and we'll throw them in to the next show. Otherwise, I hope this has been helpful for you. Feel free to use the links down below if you want to schedule some time with us or have us send you some awesome free content. And in the meantime, we'll see you next time. Stay the course.